Welcome back to Diskydisk, episode 59. Next one is going to be 60.
That's true. After 59 comes 60.
Okay, we're recording this on the 9th of August 2023. And we're talking about the husband stage. No way, you
The
first.
Tinyhats and Ircha gaming.
Very good.
The husband stage.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Which,
Who knows?
You're against everything this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Including the husband stage. Will you do some catching up on feminism? Because there was a lot about that.
It comes back around all the time.
It does. Next week too. We're gonna do the feminism disc.
I'm against the Snow White movie, but I'm not against Brad Pitt being in Norway.
Which was big news, apparently.
You have a drink corner review, as you always do.
Yeah.
And we are talking about Eskimos.
Or exonyms for Eskimos.
Eskonyms.
Eskimonyms.
We are going into the sadness of Ken. From the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
We talk about Oppenheimer and we give a review on that movie. We talk about organ donation. We have a lot.
There's a lot.
Oh.
And a question mark in space, which is important.
And Atelier Resleriana, everyone.
I wrote
my first impression.
Reseleinenenana.
I'm sure you did.
I don't know.
Reseleinenenana.
I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to know?
Resleriana.
Yeah,
Ishaman was like, oh, so wrestling and then Iana.
So Yana.
Why did I do this as a wrestling?
Because that's what you do when you wrestle.
Yeah, okay, Resleriana, I don't know. We talk about trade lives. Oh, yeah. Quick. A hostage situation and gun control at the end, okay?
Well, sort of. We're going to get back we're going to slide back into that.
So enjoy the episode, everyone, and hit like down below on everything that you can hit.
Hit everything.
Hit that stuff.
Join the Discord, blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, blah.
Okay, enjoy. Feedback from last week's episode.
From 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, actually, yes.
Episode.
We had a vacation time.
Yeah, vacation, good.
I had actual vacation. I still have 1 week of vacation.
Cute. And Patrick has a vacation.
Not anymore.
But he did. He
started now.
Okay.
Again.
Feedback from last week's. You have written down husband stitch.
Yes, because there was
a terrible emoji.
Have you Googled it?
No.
Okay. Somebody commented. I don't know. Maybe I have Control F. Stitch. Maybe I'll find it.
Stitch.
Yeah, like a stitch. You know, like a stitch when you sew something.
Oh, husband stitching.
Yeah.
I do that every day.
No, you do not.
What is it?
I don't know. There was a comment. Somebody mentioned it. They were like, I think it was in the context of feminism, that a husband stitch.
Okay.
Or it has another name, but the husband stitch is one name. Is where a woman gives birth to a child.
Wow.
And the child comes out of the vagina, and then the vagina, splits, or like a little piece of like back part
happens all the time.
Splits open. Very common. Happens every day. The husband. Then they have to sew that up. Yeah. Obviously. And like the husband stitch is this thing where they add an extra stitch.
Because
it makes the vagina tighter. Supposedly. It makes the hole tight. They make the hole slightly smaller
than originally.
Yeah.
Smaller than originally.
Yeah. They add an extra stitch that they don't need. So like say the gap is like this and like this. And then,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But why?
For the husband. So the husband can have a tighter hole. Which is not a good thing.
I don't know if I have a comment to this.
It's horrible.
I'm saying okay.
I mean, I'm not
sure. Why
is
it horrible? Because could it be fine? Is it painful for the woman?
Would you get an extra stitch for your husband's pleasure?
I would prefer...
So your vagina was tighter.
No, I would prefer to go back to my original state.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know anything because I haven't given childbirth.
And the thing is also that, the supposedly, citation needed, but supposedly this is a thing that doctors do for the husband, sort of thing. Oh, God, I did an extra stitch for you. And then the woman doesn't know, so she doesn't get to choose. It's not like I would like a tighter hole.
That is not correct.
Yeah, it's true.
In medical professionalism, you should not withhold information like that.
I know, but this is probably something that is not so common anymore. But you don't think that's horrible?
Where did you find this on Reddit?
There was a comment about it, and I have heard of it.
No,
before.
I have never heard about this. And
the husband stitch. Just Google it. It comes up when you Google it.
Husband stitch. Is it making things more painful for the woman?
No, and the point is, in the context of feminism, I guess, whatever, that women.
No, I would like to know how many stitches I'm gonna get.
It's added, like stitching, stitching shut the vagina is basically female circumcision, which is not good.
Oh, right.
So, you know, but they don't stitch it shut, I guess.
But I'm very much against that they withhold that information from the woman.
With painful consequences for women.
about.
The husband stitch isn't just a horrifying childbirth myth. When repairing episode. I guess that's the medical word from tearing. Or tearing from birth. Some providers put an extra stitch in for daddy with painful consequences for women.
Oh, with painful conflict.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do it.
And then in quotations or squiggly fingers, yeah, let's go ahead and add an extra stitch so we can make sure this is nice and tight.
What if they're planning on getting another child and everything's gonna rip open again?
I mean, yeah, obviously, but that's gonna happen regardless.
No, I'm against it. Fuck that.
Yeah, but what is the
Unless I specifically wanted the husband stitch and requested it.
I'm not sure you're allowed to.
I am requesting that extra. No. I think I would just go back to original state. End of that. And you?
Let me just see if I can find what's pointless about it, what's painful about it.
I can imagine if it is too tight, it's gonna burst open.
Or hurt.
Yeah, as it does when it bursts open.
God, there's so much.
But why is this? Oh, it's feedback because someone said.
Someone said it, but I can't find it.
Okay, good.
It might have been on the short form video, short content.
Okay.
But somebody said it.
Oh yeah, the hookable videos that we are trying to experiment with on the Diskydisk YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like every time we record a full-on episode that's 1 hour, I try to take out a few of the fun parts and separately upload them because everyone else does that on YouTube. So I call them hooks.
Yeah. Or the dramatic things like the feminism video.
Yeah, trying to hook in new people.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Welcome to Diskydisk.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is comments on the why is it called feminism short video. This is yours.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of comments. Because we said last time we talk about feminism, this is when all the people are gonna come out and be like, me. All those people came out on the little short content video because people actually watched that one, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things going on there. But I've had a very giving conversation with somebody actually. They're not all like people
in a comment section.
Yeah. You should go look at it. It's like, what comments are like this long.
Okay.
Shout out to, I don't remember his name, Veritas.
So you had actual fun in the comment section?
We're still going.
Oh, you're still going?
I haven't replied to the latest one, but we're still going. It's like novel length comments.
You have to think about what you're going to reply.
Yeah, it's a very, we're having a civil conversation.
Civil.
I love it.
Good.
It's super good.
I haven't seen that. I need to see that.
You should go look because you're not going to read it all. It's super long.
Okay. So, any conclusions so far?
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Conclusion is good stuff.
Okay. Anything?
I've been watching a lot of feminism videos and I'm still confused.
Okay.
So, yeah, good.
You haven't learned anything worth mentioning?
There are so many topics within feminism, so we have to tackle one topic at a time in order for me to say anything. Yeah.
What, do you have any topics?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But I think I have the conclusion that I think extreme feminism is bad.
I think that was kind of the point.
We're going overboard, and people easily go overboard.
Yeah.
Like,
and that was the thing. Best. I don't remember if we said that on the podcast or if that was just part of the comment. I think I might have said it in the podcast that like the people who scream the loudest, the extreme feminists.
Yeah. I don't like anything extreme.
Yeah. They are the ones that get all the media attention, and therefore feminism gets a bad name.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Thank you again for this one.
Yeah.
I'm holding up the soda that you every time. It's just carbonated water.
There's carbonated water.
Yeah.
Should we do the rest? Should we do comments before we enter?
Comments. Yeah. Can you open the comments?
I have opened the comments.
Because I have to make sure that we're still recording. And not touch my computer or else the ticking sound comes on again. Sorry.
I don't know what this means. Well, I don't know what this is.
You don't? Okay.
I don't know what the context is. Neighbor Stefan says, I totally agree with Isha about messing with already established characters. Movies,
Snow White.
Everything in general that have a base core that people can relate to. Do not fix or improve something if it is not relevant necessary. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
This is not the comment that was bad. That was me failing at reading. What was
it's about the new Snow White movie that is coming out, and they are making so many big changes to the original already established storyline, which is originally like a folk tale that was from Germany, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. If I remember something. I don't know. And it was a old story that was collected by a guy that went from house to house sort of thing in the 1800s.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You get the general gist. It is an already established story. She has skin as white as snow, hair as black as charcoal, and lips as red as roses. Something like that, you know. And she lives with the 7 dwarfs. She bites the apple, poisoned. Oh no, bad woman, the witch or whatever. Bad
stepmom, probably.
Yeah,
something. Whatever.
So it always is.
Yeah. It's the Brothers Grimm. I just googled it.
And she falls asleep, and she is kissed by a prince.
Lovely.
And they live happily ever after.
As they do.
Now, did you hear that is not going to happen? She's not going to have...
She's not going to live happily ever after?
No!
Why
The prince is apparently not going to save her.
Why not?
She is going to be a strong, independent woman that is climbing the corporate ladder.
Okay. What's she going to do instead? Isn't she just going to be asleep forever? Isn't that the deal?
They have changed the entire story.
Okay.
It's no longer Snow White. So
why?
That is why I'm against it. That they're slapping Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Is it called 7 dwarfs?
Yeah, Snow White
Still.
and the 7 Dwarfs.
In the title?
I don't know if in the new movie, but the title of the original Disney
Yeah,
movie
the original,
is
yeah.
Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I've heard that they're no longer dwarves. She is no longer Snow as White.
Yeah.
And she's no longer saved by the prince at the end. What the hell is the point of the story then? We want to hear about being saved. Can we have that?
We want to hear about being kissed by a prince.
Can we please have that?
No, apparently.
We cannot have that.
You're not allowed that.
But it is terrible.
Yeah, I agree, even though I don't know anything about it.
I'm against that.
Like, you're against everything.
I'm against that. Remember when they talked about having James Bond as a woman?
No.
Like 007 James Bond, the already established.
Is it Jane Bond?
Yeah.
Really?
It was a few years ago. I heard talk. I heard Ircha man say.
I can hear him upstairs.
He said that they were planning on making James Bond as a Afro-American female.
Okay.
But then again, I was like, why does it have to be 007 James Bond?
Shouldn't she be 008?
008 something else name,
Yeah.
new brand. Go with a new storyline. I would love it.
Can it just be in the James Bond universe?
No, they wanted it to be James Bond. As if
Why?
she's like Doctor Who, changing forms, you know.
Yeah?
And I'm like, no, that doesn't do it.
No.
That doesn't
Okay.
do it.
You're against that too.
Yeah.
You're against everything.
Yeah, I'm against messing with original storylines because you could make new stuff. New stuff. Yeah. The only reason that they're going with the old titles and the old already established stuff is to hook people in, I think.
I guess.
Because they already are familiar with this.
But why can't they just then make another James Bond movie? Why do they have to make her a woman? Him, a woman. Them,
Because
a woman.
feminism.
Oh. Okay.
I like James
Well, that
Bond.
seems a bit...
I like James. Have you watched all of them?
No.
I have, actually.
Remember that time when we were young and we went to see Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12 or one of those movies and we left in the middle of the movie?
We did?
Yeah.
You and I?
Yeah.
Why did we do that?
Because we didn't like it, we weren't paying attention.
How old were we?
Oh, like...
This is not coming back to me. I don't remember this.
13 or something. It's in the...
What?
It's in the little notebook that we have, you know, the pink one. There's a
Okay.
little story about it.
I'm starting to become like you. I don't remember anything
Yeah.
from last week.
Ocean's 11 was in 2001, so maybe it wasn't 11.
Oh.
But whatever, it happened.
But to be fair, I've watched that 100 times on DVD.
Okay, yeah, like the Doom DVD.
I love Ocean's 11. So
Okay.
good. So
You
good.
didn't at that point.
Oh, Brad Pitt. He was in Norway recently.
Oh.
Did you know?
Why?
It was so exciting.
It was so exciting. Did you see him?
No, it was just the newspapers all across Norway writing about it. James Bond. Wait, what? No way. Brad Pitt arriving in Norway because he wanted to see the world's oldest Viking ship.
Okay, which is where?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Something fjord.
But he's probably been here before.
No,
why
but
why didn't he go here?
No, but like I feel like people are getting especially starstruck with the actual celebrities because I view him as a real, true, actual celebrity.
Yeah.
Because celebrity means nothing now. I feel like. I'm so terrible today.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt,
Good
good guy.
Good guy. Do you think he got to? Because I'm pretty sure the biggest or the oldest Viking ship is probably citation needed. How much?
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever, wherever it is. Do you think he got to rent the whole thing out so nobody else was there?
Probably.
I went to see a ship, actually. I went to a ship museum.
Yeah, I know.
When I was on vacation. It was
And
good.
you met Brad Pitt.
I met Brad Pitt.
You're like, yeah.
I mean, it was this biggest, well, not the biggest. It was an Ocean Express steamer that was on inside a building.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And Brad Pitt was not there.
He was not there, no.
Sadness.
There was almost nobody there, and you go inside this actual ship, and we got lost. Because
no.
there are no signs. Like, you know, you walk through, like, Titanic, the cabins, and, like, the steering room, and whatever. I know a lot about ships. And there are no signs. Exit here.
Did you get scared?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because I'm scared of deep water. I never want to be on a ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cute. We derailed. Where were we?
Any more comments?
No, read some.
I hate names. Extranthor?
Extranator!
Okay.
I know him.
8143.
You know him too.
But I don't know how to read. I was never hit abusively as a child, but I did have my bum spanked with a wooden spoon more than one occasion, and I've grown up just fine. My dad was at school when they used to cane. Like, okay, so his dad was young. When
I'm against this too. Okay?
I love it.
I am so
everything.
against spanking your kids. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. We have gone over this. Never hit your kids. Never be physical with your kids. If your words cannot do it, do something else. Take their Game Boy, you know?
Yeah.
Deprive them of something that they enjoy so that they learn the lesson and explain the lesson to them. And henceforth they get to know what...
Yeah.
I just wanted to use that word.
Yeah. So a wooden spoon.
Never spank your kids. You know what? That can destroy the relationship that you have with your parents.
Yeah, but a wooden spoon.
You know what? I heard about in a YouTube video. I'm going on and on.
A citation needed.
Yeah. I saw a YouTube video about the guy that talked about being spanked as a kid, and his father spanked him in front of all of his kids, and that was hard to get up from, sort of thing.
Spanked him in front of all of his kids?
Their friends, I mean.
Okay,
friends.
yeah.
All of his friends, sorry. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm just so on fire.
Yeah.
And that was hard to raise up from, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And he never forgave his father from that.
Yeah, that makes
That was
sense.
such a betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
It destroys the relationship with the parent.
Even if you didn't know any friends who, or people, acquaintances or whatever, who were, like, you knew that they were spanked or whatever when you were a kid, did you never have, like, a parent, like, when you went to a friend's house when you were a kid, and you were kind of afraid of one of their parents? Because I had that with
like
one of my...
intuition-wise.
Yeah, you were just kind of like, they're an angry person.
Yeah, I had a best friend that had a really strict mom. I was always scared of her, afraid of her, because I saw how she was yelling and being so strict with my best friend. And when I slept over, I cried.
Yeah, I had.
And she was like, "Stop crying."
Yeah, I had also a friend whose dad
like
was
the tough.
Quite.
I don't want to call it tough love even.
No,
just tough. It was terrible.
Yeah,
but she's doing good.
What?
I think.
Oh wait, now I get to translate as I'm reading, which is my favorite thing to do. Warmina Gaming said in Norwegian.
Oh, she's a friend of mine.
Here we go. I have just discovered your podcast. Love it.
Yes.
It makes me want to.
She's Norwegian.
Chat with you. You're cool, well-reflected ladies. Keep it up.
Yes.
Reflektert in Norwegian. It means that you're good at resonating your arguments.
Thank you. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
That we were good.
Thanks.
I mean, we try.
Yeah. Okay, is that all the comments? Because I'm thirsty and I want to do my corner.
Okay.
Transition?
Okay, transition. Choo.
I have something.
You have it.
I do. Do I shake this or is it carbonated?
This is I would not shake it.
This is a green
Do you have something to open that?
I will open it with a snoozy box. It's a glass bottle. So it has a cap.
Okay, what is it called?
It's called Jarritos. Grapefruit natural flavor soda.
Did we mention Tinyhats Drink Corner, TM?
Yeah.
It's good.
Is there potatoes in here? Can you check?
Is there potatoes in this? No, I can have this.
Oh, cool.
Good.
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 Okay, let's see if I can open it with the thing that isn't an opener. ASMR.
No, this is reminding me of when we were 16 and having beers. But I don't think we opened with snoozes. We opened with lighters.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
was
it goes.
good.
Yep. Okay.
That was good. Loved it.
Now let's see.
Okay. Pouring ASMR.
ASMR. Are you ready?
Yeah, and I awkwardly say something while you're pouring, as I do every week.
It's carbonated. Good thing I didn't shake it.
It would have exploded.
It is a see-through, almost cloudy, white drink?
Yeah, cloudy.
Cloudy.
That was
I'm a
good.
professional. I'm gonna swirl it around in the glass.
Smell it.
It smells
Like lemon, doesn't
It
it?
smells like grapefruit/lemon.
Ooh. Very good. Okay.
Okay, we're
Take
ready?
a sip. And we're doing the rating from 0 to 10. 10 being, oh my god.
It is actually kind of good. Does it have sugar in it?
Actually kind of good.
I mean, I'll get
That
back to
was
I need to
weak.
know if it has sugar first. Does it have sugar?
It has sugar.
Okay, well then it's good. What do you think?
Oh, this one you could mix drinks with.
That was not my first instinct, but okay.
That's my instinct. And I haven't
I had alcohol for years. And,
7 years.
Yeah, well there you go.
Alcohol free for 7 years. But this reminds me of gin and tonic. I would mix this with gin.
You would mix this with gin?
Yeah, listen to the professional alcoholist.
I can see what you mean, actually. Maybe you could mix this with
Yeah.
alcohol. This is a really
That
good
would
one.
be perfect with gin.
It's a little bit like Sprite, which is weird because it's grapefruit
What?
and not lime.
That's
No?
interesting.
There is basically nothing of note.
There's nothing.
There's nothing. There's
I know
water,
there
There's
was
water, sugar, carbonation, antioxidants, natural aroma. And conservation
Yeah.
thing. There's
It-
no flavor.
It had like, aroma is flavor.
I mean, but there's no real flavor. There's no like, there's no
It's not
lime
real.
or like extract or whatever.
Good.
So I like it though.
I would never drink that unless I had it with gin, which I will never.
I would drink this on a normal day.
On a
I don't
normal
remember
day.
where I bought this.
I mean, I've never even seen this bottle. Where do you go?
I just go. Where do I go when I go? I just go to grocery stores, and every time we're in a grocery store, I'm like, hang on, I have to look for something weird for the drink corner.
It's called Jarritos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Citation
Where
needed.
did you go?
I don't know. It might have been. Oops.
What?
I don't
You were just like, oh, that will do it.
Yeah, I just get the weirdest bottle and hope for the best. This is a good one though. This is a 9 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
With gin.
I can see the gin argument because I just had a little internal burp and I had like a drinking flashback. So
Wow. An internal burp and a drinking flashback. And then you can see my gin argument. Very good. And therefore you give it 9.
not with the gin. I might lower it to an 8 because it gave me a drinking flashback. But
What was the
9
flashback?
for its no, just like I had a little.
Oh.
I had the flavor in reverse from like a little internal burp, and I was
Right.
like, "This, I've had this before." Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
had this.
it's
before.
making me cry. Just.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but this is a good one. 9 out of 10. I would buy it again.
I would give it 5 out of 10 because
Wow.
I wouldn't drink it
You
on a
don't
normal
like
day.
anything today. You're against it.
I'm against it.
You're against it.
I'm against everything today.
I would buy it again.
Yeah.
Jarritos grapefruit, even though
Now,
it tastes like lime.
to be fair,
Okay.
it is a 7 out of 10. With
No, that
gin.
went up 2 points.
With gin.
Okay.
Because that would be lovely as a blending with drinks.
I'm not. I think the fact that it gave me
Blonde
an alcohol,
wine.
yeah, I think the fact that it gave me an alcohol flashback almost drags the score down
For you.
for me.
Yeah. Good.
It was just okay, but whatever. I'm
Okay.
gonna stick with 9 out of 10,
Yeah.
which is the best drink corner yet.
Yeah, good.
I'll just keep buying everything that looks weird.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Where do you go?
I don't know. Jarritos.
Are we sliding over to currently on our minds? Or do we reset the camera? We have to reset the
We
camera.
have to reset the camera actually.
Okay, one moment. So now we are over to currently. Currently on our minds.
What's currently?
You have written plastic surgery question mark.
And I don't know why. And can we circle back to this one some other day?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember what it was.
Oh, can we talk about Eskimos?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Because this is
Because you are one.
a whole story, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be offended. It is actually a story.
It is actually a real story.
Okay, so the story goes like this. We were talking on our Discord in voice chat, and we were talking about the DNA because I did the DNA test, and so have you.
I still didn't order them. It was My Heritage, right?
Yeah.
I want to do that one because it was better.
Oh, yeah.
Because I told you were an Eskimo.
Yeah,
Which
basically.
is good stuff.
So here's the story. I am so northern that it's funny. And I am 17% Finnish and 80-something% a northern Norway person. And 1% Inuit. And I Googled Inuit and it came up like igloos and stuff. You remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, so I'm 1% Eskimo. And then the voice chat went silent. I was like,
Uh-oh.
oh.
Because you've done that once before on your YouTube where you said,
But I can't keep up with everything that is offensive all the time.
But we did solve the problem, though.
Oh, yeah, because...
we did get to the conclusion.
Someone on the voice chat was like, you're not supposed to say that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Uh-oh.
But then you came up with a solution.
Yeah. Because I Googled as I
Yeah,
did.
we Googled it.
And there was this thing called an exonym?
Exonym.
Yeah, which I have to look up again.
Which is something people call another group of people when they don't know the name of the group. And so Eskimo stems from a group of people meeting these people and having a name for themselves on these people. And it literally translates to people with snowshoes, I think. Something like that. Lacing the snowshoe.
Yeah. Which basically means that you are allowed to, because you are part Eskimo, you're allowed to say it. I'm not allowed to say
What's the original word? Inuit?
Inuit, I guess.
Okay, good.
There are probably several words.
Okay, we live in igloos, babes, basically. Okay, basically.
I thought you said we live in igloos, babes.
Babes! We do that, babes!
We live in igloos, babes.
Okay, so that is the exonym.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you said, are you allowed to use the exonym if you're a part of the group?
Yeah. And Google says yes.
Google
says you're allowed to.
So I am 1% allowed to say Eskimo.
Yeah.
Very good.
Because, I mean, it's the same with any, you can think of any sort of, we're not going down this road, but you can think of any racial slur that the group is allowed to refer to itself as, but other people aren't allowed to say.
But did you know that you couldn't say Eskimo?
Yes, I did. I was aware of that.
You're more on the internet.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, not allowed to, sort of like, people will frown if you do.
Shoot you down on the spot if you do.
Yeah, I know, but apparently you are allowed to.
But am I though?
Yeah, that's what the internet said. I didn't keep the article, but I remember.
Yeah, and also you have the Norwegian ice cream brand, which is like there's the mascot of an ice cream brand that is what you would call it. What you would call an Eskimo because of the outfit, I guess. Mm-hmm. And they changed the logo some years ago because the world became woke. Terrible.
Yeah.
And that was a logo that they had for 100 years.
I didn't know that
and suddenly they had to change it because someone...
I didn't get that either, because to be fair, the Inuit people who stem from cold Arctic regions, who grew up with igloos and whatever, they live in a cold place with ice.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
It makes sense to
Why did they change the character, the mascot?
I don't know.
It's almost like it goes against what they're saying. Mm-hmm. They're making it sound like it is a bad thing to be an Inuit. We should never represent that. Mm-hmm. That goes against everything that they're trying to... It doesn't
make any sense, but everybody is upset about everything.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
So you're an Eskimo.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not allowed
I'm not against that.
But you're allowed to let me say it. That's what we said too on the Discord, on the voice chat. Like, because you can
People
tell
need
us...
to chill though.
We are allowed to call you an Eskimo.
Yeah. Which is I love it.
Yeah.
Do it every day.
Isha Eskimo.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I like it.
Anyway.
I like it. Okay, next up. Barbie and Oppenheimer. Now, we haven't recorded in 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And I did see the...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mamma.
Mamma
ringte och sa hello. She wondered if I wanted dinner. Anyway.
Oh, good.
Okay, what were you saying? Yeah, 3 weeks.
I saw the Barbie movie.
Yeah. Was it good?
No, it wasn't
really?
Good. No, it wasn't good.
I wasn't expecting it to be.
It wasn't good. It was
was
feminism propaganda all the way.
You're against everything.
It was. It was so feminism propaganda. Now, Ken.
Everything is about feminism today.
The boyfriend of Barbie.
I think we're all familiar, yes.
I felt so sorry for him. He was not allowed to live in the Barbie house.
Oh, no.
At the end of the movie, she was not in love with him. She was like, I don't need you.
Okay.
Sadness for Ken.
Yeah. Sadness for Ken.
I don't
Yeah.
want to leave the theater knowing that it was sadness for Ken.
Okay.
So I was not satisfied
Okay.
with the storyline. Sadness.
I'm writing that sadness for Ken.
So I was against that.
Yeah, okay. You're against everything.
Yeah.
But otherwise was it good except for the sadness for Ken?
There were a few laughing out loud moments.
Did they play Aqua
No.
Barbie Girl?
No. They did not get the rights apparently or something.
Disappointing.
It's a comedy, okay? So take everything with a grain of salt, but they didn't take it with a grain of salt.
Okay.
A few laughing moments, but they were not noteworthy.
I heard people were upset that it wasn't a children's movie. That like parents took their children to see it, and then it wasn't for children.
No, it was very
It's like-
feminism, political.
It's like Disney Dreamlight Valley.
It was
It's
like-
a really hard
yeah,
game, and people
it
get
was-
their kids to play, and it
It was
doesn't
all
work.
about Barbie being strong and independent,
Okay.
not needing Ken, basically.
Okay. Good stuff.
Bad.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. I saw it yesterday.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I
What did
did
you
also.
think? Yes, did you see it yesterday?
No, a week ago or two.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you think?
I think it was a really interesting movie, and it was so well directed, well acted, well cinematically good. You know, some of the arguments in the movie, you could see the environment in the room shaking, and I was like imagining to myself that people are in the kulissan.
In the background.
Yeah, in the background shaking the kulissa. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, the use of sound and even the use of silence to emphasize a moment
Yeah.
is something that this director is really good at.
Yeah. Because it
Yeah.
was Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And he used silence as a power tool also in Interstellar.
Yeah.
Really good.
I
And you?
hated Interstellar.
You're crying.
I'm crying because I almost got grapefruit soda up my nose. I'm crying. But Interstellar was really terrible. I hated it.
You did?
I did.
Why?
I thought it was crap.
I like
I
that.
hated it. Anyway, but that's not the point. Oppenheimer was way too long.
It was 3 hours, yeah.
It didn't need to be 3 hours.
Did you get bored?
I did in parts.
I
yeah.
didn't.
I did.
That's the funny thing.
Like, I feel like there were some things here, like, it was interesting. Like, everything was interesting. Well, not everything. But the things that were interesting, you know, like the research and the science and the atomic bomb and, like, the political things that happen in the aftermath of whatever and et cetera, et cetera. That was interesting. But there were so many things about his life
Yeah.
that were just like, what is the fucking point of this?
Well, it's a biography of him
I know, but
and
still.
his life also. So that we got to know him as a character.
They could have cut it down half an hour. Maybe even an hour.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a really good movie, but I thought it was way too long. I think
Okay.
it didn't need to be that long.
Fair enough. I can see how that is a valid point because 3 hours. You have to
Even.
pee every 2
I'm
hours.
too old to sit 3 hours in a cinema. My back was hurting by the end of it.
Yeah, I know, right? But when the bomb went off, when
Yeah.
they did that test
That was
thing,
good.
I was literally holding my hands in front of my mouth,
Okay.
and I was it was such a moment.
But I do feel also a little bit I'm being like, you're being like, oh my god, it was so good. I'm being kind of critical. I also think that it seems very much like they are trying to get Oscars.
They're trying to get Oscars.
And, I mean, it's really good, like all the sound and like the silence and like the way it's made cinematographically and the
Yes.
digital effects and
Yes,
etc.
yes.
And all the acting and whatever. But it just, I can see at the Oscar award show, I can see
Will Smith is smacking someone
yeah,
else.
he's smacking somebody down. I can see.
No, that was the Grammys.
No, that was what was that? Whatever.
It's not the same thing though.
No. Anyway, I can see some clips from this movie, you know, when they're like, okay, best actor in a leading role.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, name.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. And then they show like a little clip. I can totally see that being a thing. That's gonna-
Oppenheimer.
And it's just like.
And the award goes to
Yeah, exactly.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing. But it was a good movie, but it could have been shorter.
Yeah, it could have been shorter. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you rate it?
Do we do dice on movies?
I don't know.
Like 1
I'm
to
like
6?
0 to 10. 1 to 10.
Yeah, but movies, I feel like they are dice worthy. Like up to
Like,
6.
yeah.
6 is the max. I would roll a 4 on it. And
That's pretty harsh, I would say. I would also say a 4, and I thought it was.
yeah, but
not
I'm
as good as-
holding my 5s and 6s for like
Okay.
big stuff.
Okay. Like Titanic.
I was gonna say that. That's terrible.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Next-
Transition.
Yeah, transition. Terrible.
I seriously almost got this up my nose.
Lords.
Or should we say, haven't we talked about this before?
Okay. Organ donation.
Yes.
Do you know how important this is?
I did my final oral exam in Swedish as a second language about organ donation.
Okay, good. So then you know a few things.
This was 7 years ago.
Okay.
I don't remember what happened last week, but yes.
Here's what one organ donator can do. You can save 8 lives.
Okay, probably more than I'm guessing.
Yeah. But you can also contribute by donating tissues and corneas that can improve 75 lives.
Mm-hmm.
So people...
Oh yeah, because it says you have 8 life-saving organs, which means that you have 8 organs in your body.
Yeah, like lungs, liver, pancreas. Then you have tissues and corneas, which is in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
You can donate the heart, kidneys, and intestines.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of life when I die.
There's a lot of things you can give away, assuming you're healthy and you don't have...
But you know what? I've had this discussion with some people, and they bring up religion, saying that this goes against what I believe that happens after death with my body, and that I want to be buried like all of me. And I was like, okay, fair enough. But I'm not on that page. I'm like, if I'm done with my stuff, you can have it. Okay. I have already said on this podcast that you can eat me. If you want
I know. I remember that. That was funny.
Eat me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway?
Yeah, I'm an organ donor, and I would like to highlight that on the Diskydisk. Because it's important. I mean, imagine you having the power to save people's lives by your own tragedy. Mm-hmm. You will never experience this because you're long gone. No, you're gone. Why does it matter? And before anyone says anything, they don't cut in you until proven dead.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Because that is also an argument.
But, like, do you think that you respect the religious opinions of people who say, I want to be buried with my liver?
Yeah.
You can donate a liver or part of
your liver. I have a friend of mine said that, and I was like, okay, sure. But in the back of my head, I was like... Yeah. Okay. But I'm fine with that. Okay. Good. Whatever. So how do you become a donator? You tell your closest people. That's it. So when I tragically die, the closest people to me will be asked, is this person an organ donor? And you also in Norway register with the Helse Norge, which is our like health whatever. Mm-hmm. And if you are found half dead in a car accident and they don't have time to find your loved ones, they will look it up. Yeah. And then they will do it even without asking anyone. They will just do it. Because you have already said yes. Yeah, okay. So imagine if you need a liver, which you probably will. You probably will at some point. Yeah, good point. No, yeah. I'm kidding. Would you give me part of your liver? We have talked about this already. Yeah. In early Diskydisk.
I probably will need a liver transplant. We're not even.
Yeah, and that is quite serious. And I've been watching YouTube videos, as I do, with people getting hand transplants.
Oh God!
Did you know that you can transplant an arm from like what is this
elbow?
Elbow from the
What is this called?
What is this body part called? Yeah. It is an elbow from there. And it actually works. Yeah. They can grip. Mm-hmm. Have a grip.
Yeah.
Get
a grip.
Also, face transplant. Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
And some of the results of that from the most recent face transplant, this is also really new science and medical stuff. Mm-hmm. So good. So good. Yeah. Yeah, and the families of the people that died, they are like, part of that person is still living on and giving such tremendous improvement to the life quality of the people that so much needed that.
I think we have talked about this before on this.
I'm just so for it. I'm not against this.
Good, you have one thing you're not against this episode. But I think we talked about it before because I remember it was in the context, I think, well, not the context, but it came up that episode where I said, can we have humans and primates have babies?
Oh, yeah, that one.
I think it came up in that episode about head transplants, which is something the Russians are trying to do or have tried to do in the past.
Yeah, which doesn't really work.
I mean, technically it's not a head transplant. Technically it's a body transplant. Because,
where are you?
Because you are in the head. Yeah. So technically you would be translating your entire body.
we can definitely talk about that when it has successfully been
Which is probably not going to happen.
No.
I think it would be really good if they figured that out.
It's really difficult.
I mean, because they can already...
Because of all the wiring, the cable management from the
But they can already do arms and legs and everything.
Yeah. Easier cable management here.
Well, yeah, I mean, I am that. I'm sure they'll figure it out at some point.
Okay, so good. We are both donors.
Yes.
Good, I'm so proud of you.
My liver is not going anywhere.
Proud Eskimo.
Let's be real.
Kidding.
Yeah?
Okay. Food truck festival.
I wrote this.
You know, I cannot eat anything.
I know. So you're not coming. I'm not even going to ask you.
Oh, but I can have the churros. The weird waffle sticks
Okay.
that you dip in something, I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
Remember those?
You remember they? No, I don't. And you? I don't remember they. But there is the point is there is a food truck festival start tomorrow in our town.
Yeah, you going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going tomorrow.
What time o'clock?
We're going tomorrow dinner time.
When were you gonna? When were you on?
And then we're going Friday for lunchtime.
Okay. When?
Tomorrow.
At?
In town.
Yeah, but what clock?
When it's dinner time, like 4:30.
Okay, 4:30.
Are we really making this date right now? But anyway, it's like a thing where
I'm gonna get my churros.
Yeah, I know, but there are food trucks. There's also there's some Dutch stuff, and Patrick's excited.
Oh, good.
Gonna be good.
Mm.
I wasn't gonna ask you to come because I'm guessing they don't have like.
No, they were here
everywhere.
last year, and I had a hard time finding something that didn't have potato or onion or garlic in it.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Question mark in space.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Have you not seen that?
Question mark in space?
There's a literal question mark in space.
I don't want to click. I don't want to touch.
I don't
want to
click it. But look, there's a quest to hand in.
Oh, a question mark in space. Is that true though?
Yeah.
Is that real though?
Yes.
Is it real?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How is that real?
The James Webb Space Telescope.
Why is that
found
not
it.
on the news then?
It is on the news. You just missed it.
Recent news?
Yeah, like this week.
Just found it?
Yeah, just happened. Question mark in space. You have to go really far to hand in this quest. It's true though.
To hand in this
late
quest.
last month, the James Webb Space Telescope team at the European Space Agency released an image offering a detailed look at two actively forming young stars. And while the deep space picture is stunning, it's a great cosmic question mark that appears in the background that has everyone asking questions.
Okay, so they are stars.
Is it aliens trying to tell us something?
No, but how would they know that we use question marks
Maybe
made like that?
they might have to.
Oh, they have spied on us.
They have technology.
They have spied on us and they figured out our language and our letters.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, that one is good.
And now they're like, what the fuck, guys, in space?
Love it.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't see this. You like science.
No, but I haven't been online.
I know, but it's a question mark in space. It's like when they took the pictures of the black hole. The memes
Oh my
were
God.
amazing.
Our black hole.
Our
you
black
said.
hole. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. that was
Okay,
a
a
thing.
picture on Discord. Join
Yeah.
the Discord. Link in everything.
I mean, I think most people have seen it. I think it's just you that has.
It's just me that's slow. I'm so slow. I am though. I am actually slow.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, so there's coming a new atelier. Can we jump
Yeah,
there?
let's jump in.
Because
Let's jump in it.
when I said I'm slow, that is where I want to jump. Because people are asking me what do I think about the new announcement.
Mm-hmm. That was like yesterday.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. Atelier Resleriana.
Which is really awkward
A
to say.
terrible name. You know, I was in the car because I was swimming yesterday with
Wow.
Ingrid and Coco and all the people.
Nice.
Swimming in the lake
Yeah.
thing.
You were supposed to tell me.
Oh, I forgot. It was so good, so hot, so
Okay.
good. Anyways, so I was in the car watching this stuff on my phone, and I was like, Reseleinenenana.
Yeah.
What is that name?
Yeah.
And then I looked at the actual design of the character. I was immediately, unfortunately, disappointed because we are getting another brunette. We have had two.
That's the hugest problem.
No. She's too much resembling Ryza already, and we have gotten 3 Ryza games.
But
Remember?
Ryza's so cute.
Yeah, Ryza is cute, good stuff, but I wanted a new character. You know,
Okay.
Resleriana is a new character, but I don't like her hair.
I don't like her name.
Yeah, and the name.
Terrible name.
But this has nothing to do with anything when you realize the next part that I'm gonna say.
I know the next part, but
The
I don't
next
really understand
part,
the point of it.
which is the biggest part, is that this is apparently an Android, iOS, and PC Steam game.
Yeah.
What? And another co-developer is working on this. Has been working on this project.
Why is that a
So
problem?
it's not the original Gust people that
Okay.
made everything
But
that I like.
How is it going to be a mobile game and a Steam game?
Like how Genshin Impact does it. it's most likely going to be like a Genshin Impact.
Well, can't you just play it on PC then and no problem?
Yeah, good stuff. But here's the thing.
I want to play it on the Switch.
Here's the thing. It's going to be gacha based.
I don't know what that means.
Gacha means gambling with real life money to get something within the game. But you don't know what you're getting. It's not like in World of Warcraft you're paying $15, I don't know, dollars.
So like loot boxes?
To get a mount. Yeah. Gacha. Okay. Gambling.
Okay. Isn't that illegal in the EU?
It's illegal, but they have been sneaking around the illegal stuff, remember?
Yeah.
I think we have talked about you're able to purchase a currency within the game, and within the game you can use the currency in order to gamble.
Which is just stupid.
Sneaky, though.
I mean, and they've started doing that with every game.
Yeah.
So
do you enjoy loot boxes and gacha? Because I cannot say within my heart that I truly enjoy it, because it is so hookable and it's so easy to get drawn in, and it's very easy for people that are more gullible than me.
Why do you care about other people?
Because I remember someone from my life spending too much money.
Okay.
And
I think it depends on, is it necessary? Do you need to get loot boxes to like progress? Are you going to be far behind the content? Or are loot boxes like cosmetics and things that you don't really need to play the game?
Yeah.
That's one point. And also, I forgot my second point, which is gone now forever. So that's my main point.
Good one!
Yeah.
What do you think about the design of... I know you don't really...
I don't check it.
You don't really care much about Atelier except for Ryza.
I'm on the Atelier subreddit though.
Yeah.
Which is where I saw it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with it. And I view it as a spin-off. In my heart and soul, I view it as a spin-off, even though they have marketed it as A25, which they always do. Atelier Project 25.
Yeah.
So it's apparently canon, but I don't like it. I'm hoping that this one is a filler video, filler game until we get a proper new installment with a chick with long hair. Thank you.
That's what you need from the Atelier.
Yeah.
I don't really see the problem with it not being a console game though, but that's just me. Get a Steam Deck. Problem solved.
But I like to have everything on the Switch. My Switch is my powerhouse of Atelier.
Get a Steam Deck. And slide over.
You know what? I might actually get the ROG Ally.
Yeah.
Asus ROG Ally. It's basically the Steam Deck, except for it's actually available.
Except it's not actually the Steam Deck.
And it's white. I would prefer black.
Yeah. Well,
always prefer
you
black.
probably get a case.
Yeah. Have you noticed? Have you noticed that every single equipment and peripheral are now white?
No.
It's a big thing.
Because I use the Xbox.
Oh yeah.
And the Steam Deck.
Everything is white.
Why?
It's a trend now, and I hate the trend. I want to go back to black.
You are against everything. You're against it.
I want to go back to black.
Okay. And you?
And you? I have nothing.
Same.
I have ranted about Atelier now and Oppenheimer, and I'm good.
Yeah. I played Life is Strange. That's on the plate lately.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. You don't like it, but it was good stuff.
But I think you have already mentioned it. Have you now gotten further into
Now I finished Life is Strange, and now I started Life is Strange Before the Storm, which is not as good as Life is Strange, the first one, but it's still good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You're playing it on PC?
No. Xbox. No. Xbox. No.
Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are having a good time?
I'm having a good time.
Have you read any books lately? I mean, I'm assuming that you're playing World of Warcraft still.
Well, yeah, always.
So you're sideways also playing Life is Strange.
Every day. Well, I mean, I've sort of played it and then I stopped playing it.
Okay.
I lost a follower on Instagram. What was the final straw? I always wonder that.
I never pay attention to unfollowing people. I never notice.
Oh yeah, I read the Rosie Effect and the Rosie Result, which was a good movie that I hope good book that I hope they make into a movie.
And therefore they unfollowed you.
Maybe, I don't know.
That was the final
But I always
straw.
wonder just what was the final straw of my mediocre post that made you go like, oh fuck this.
Oh yeah. Have you ever gone like that with people that you follow?
No.
I do that all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm scrolling Instagram and I go, this is the final straw. Unfollow.
Okay. No, I don't really unfollow people very often.
Oh, I do.
Because I don't really follow people. Also. Don't really care.
Good.
Yeah.
I've been playing 3DS lately.
Yeah, didn't you make a video about that?
Yeah, I made a video and it's cute and it's fun, and I'm going back. But also, right now, I'm experimenting with cloud gaming because I got a device from Logitech that says Logitech G Cloud, which is a cloud gaming handheld device.
Everybody has a handheld device.
I know, but this one is cloud-based, so I need to make a video on it because it's confusing already for everyone. You need to have an internet connection, you need to have a subscription to Xbox Game Pass. It's a whole thing.
But
I mean, the games are not installed on the device.
I thought cloud gaming on the Xbox Game Pass was still in beta. Like, still, this is not a reliable situation.
Yeah, it says beta on it, but it works.
You were so surprised I have an Xbox. How would I not know that?
You know stuff.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing that also.
But I was going to say, isn't the 3DS discontinued?
I have it.
No, I mean, but discontinued, like, you can't buy games for it.
You can... Yeah, the eShop is closed.
Yeah.
If that is
This is the future of the Switch.
yeah, I know, right?
Quick ones.
Quick ones, okay. Let's slide over to a quick one then. Lol.
Yeah.
Okay, you choose one.
If you could trade lives with someone, who would it be? I just picked the first thing I looked up.
Trade lives?
Yeah. Like, you can be someone else.
Oh, I think about this so regularly.
Do you really?
Yeah, because I don't think I would trade with anyone. I have it too good.
Okay. Nobody? You wouldn't be Brad Pitt if you could?
Maybe. So easily persuaded.
Okay.
No, I don't think I would.
What if your life turned to shit? Whose life would you want to take over if you could?
Oh, if my current one is shitty, I would maybe take... Like someone I know?
Or someone famous, or someone else. Hitler?
This is too much of a complicated question.
No, it isn't.
Because there's pain and suffering in everyone's life.
Well, yeah, but if
you can never avoid that.
I know, but if you could pick somebody that you think seems sort of like they're maybe having a good time.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know anyone that's having a good time.
You don't know anybody with a good time?
No.
What?
Do you?
Who
would you be? And you? Who would you be when? Exactly. This is a terrible question.
Let me think about it.
Because you cannot give a straight, serious response to this question. Because there's pain and suffering and stuff that you don't know about people. That you will be like, oh shit, I didn't know it was this bad. Take me back, you know?
Yeah, but what if you can't go back?
Yeah.
Then you're...
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Exactly. You want to be yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay.
That was terrible.
When do you feel the most in control?
When I'm at home alone and doing my own thing.
I'm very confident when I'm driving. And you?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like an active activity.
Yeah. When do you feel like you're in control? I feel like I'm in control when I'm driving my car.
When I'm not around anybody.
Oh, I'm just alone.
But I hate being with people.
Yeah, you're with me right now, though.
Well, yeah, but so I don't feel.
You
like
have to.
I don't feel like I'm in control right now.
I forced you here.
Yeah.
I am. I feel. You know what? Sitting down with the camera and recording a YouTube video.
Do you feel in control?
No, I don't often feel confident.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a hidden
gem.
hidden behind the scenes trivia for you guys.
Okay.
Some days I just don't feel it. And I am terrible in my English.
No, you're not. Your English has improved
no,
so
but
much
like,
since you became famous.
I'm more confident when I'm with you, actually.
Okay.
So maybe you should just join my YouTube channel much more.
Every day I can come and stand behind the camera.
Yeah, but I have moments when I'm like, I'm not confident in myself. I am...
I mean, we've had lots of conversations about this, but I feel like that's weird because you do it so much.
Yeah.
You think practice makes perfect.
No. Not every day is the same, though. Okay. I guess. Lol. So that was something.
That definitely is something.
I feel more in control when I'm driving my car.
Why?
Or listening to music.
Well, that's not really an activity.
I feel very confident in my ability to drive.
Okay. But you drive really slowly.
Yeah. Not
really that hard to feel in control because you go so slowly.
Slow driver. Okay, good.
Good job.
What's the funniest thing you've seen on the news? Oh, we have
question mark in space.
Question mark in space. Oh my god.
We have.
Oh, we have recently had a lot of things in the local news.
I mean, there's always something in the news.
Yeah.
What was in the local news lately?
Oh, the thing on the island. We have a bunch of islands here.
Did I dream something about something happening on the island?
It went well, so I guess we could talk about
it.
It was
a shooting.
It was a hostage situation happening at the island that's just over there. Whatever. Yeah, over there. I mean,
Yeah, that way.
That's the direction. It went well, but it went on for like.
All such situation went well.
Yeah, it went well. They had to have like a hostage negotiator.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Because there was a whole... But there isn't much about what was the deal.
And this stuff never happens up here.
No.
Is what I mean, I guess.
But
something that does happen a lot up here are car accidents.
Yes.
So many
all
deaths.
All the time. People are crashing left and right. And you feel in control?
I do. But I don't trust all the people in the traffic.
No. But people
Terrible.
are terrible. I saw somebody who had crashed in the roundabout, actually.
Now?
Not now.
Everyone is crashing.
On Saturday.
Okay.
When I went home from...
Whose fault was it?
There was a silver car and a red car. That was... the silver car came from the south looked like they were going into the roundabout, and the red car looked like it had come from the north, or possibly the
Was it
west.
a terrible crash?
No, it was just
like, a bump.
It was just a bump. It was a big dent in the silver car, but it looked like the silver car had tried to drive into the roundabout, and the red car was already there, and the red car was like, oh shit.
Rip.
But it looked like it went okay.
Okay, good.
They were just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was all for Diskydisk.
But then, wait, the police shot people. Well, not people. But
they fired one shot, but it was for nothing.
Which is interesting, because when we say, like, it's big news in the newspaper when the police has to fire their weapons.
Yeah.
That's big news.
Yeah.
The police actually fired weaponry.
Yeah, we're not used to guns in Norway for anyone.
I know, but I
listening.
think that's so interesting, because
it never happens.
In America, for example, they shoot guns all the time.
I know, but then it's
the headline is like, it would be like, the police fired guns, and that's like, whoa.
There is a reason that people in Norway, they say it's like Texas when it's something that is chaotic.
Yeah. Because everybody shoots their guns.
Yeah, it's a saying in Norway.
We should put gun control on the list and talk about that sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Are you against guns?
We'll take that when we get to it.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah.
Look forward to the next episode, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you so much for listening to Diskydisk this week, and please rate us on everything and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And
follow me on Instagram so I can get that 1 follower back.
Oh yeah, real Tinyhats on Instagram, really good. Check out the Discord channel for all the references, including the question mark in space.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next week.
Oh, next week. Sorry. Next week.
Good.